Hey y'all, so as of recent, my goal has been to hit 10,000 steps a day to help lose weight. Right now I'm at 7,300-ish. So, how long does it take? About 20 minutes. Alright, so let's just call this a little walk and talk situation. In 3, 2, 1, or 3, 2, 1, and now we're walking. Along with me trying to lose weight, I've also been trying to make a video a month, and it's been kind of hard to do consistently. Some of them have been public, some of them haven't. Last month it was me like talking to myself next year and then 5 years in the future. Obviously you guys aren't going to see that. And now it's going to be me yapping on a treadmill, little walk and talk situation. So I've been trying to get back into my hobby of Pokemon card collecting. It has been very hard not to want to buy new boosters as of recent, but I'm doing it. I haven't been buying any new boosters, but I've gone through the big old binder of Pokemon cards that my mom bought me when I was like 12, and I've been like sorting them to like cool Pokemon that I like, so I can bring them to conventions eventually, because that'd be kind of cool. Know what? Ooh. I can bring some ambiance here. Hold on. I'm gonna turn that little corner light off right here. Boom. I have the Govee app. Awesome. But yeah, I'm trying to get back into Pokemon card collecting. I actually have a huge Notion page set up so I can like keep track of all the Pokemon that I do and don't have. Let me take this hat off. I need to get a haircut, by God. So the beast balls here indicate the cards that I do have, and the friend cards mean that I have them, but I want more. I want better ones. And then the blanks obviously mean that I don't have any cards of them. And the heavy ball means I need to find them. So the blanks and the heavy balls, the heavy balls I just like started adding so I can have it better organized, so I can like filter it through heavy ball and then see like, oh, I don't have any of these cards. For all of Kanto, I did it for Unova, so the only real regions that I want to have fully set up are Kanto and Alola, because Alola and Kanto are the two regions I want to fully fill up, because those are my two favorite regions. Alola is like my number one, Kanto's probably my number two, but the rest of them have the best highlights of each of them. So it's like, I want to have all the starters for Gen 2, probably skip over Sentret, Ladybah, Spinarak. I kind of want to get Chinchou and Lantern just simply because they're so forgettable. It makes them memorable in my head. Like, I would have skipped over Onyx if it wasn't for the fact that he's in Gen 1. Yeah, this is the app that I use to keep track of what Pokemon I don't have. Because my two main goals is to get my favorite cards, obviously, like my favorite arts that I like. And then I also definitely want to get a Pokemon card for each Pokemon, really. It's like a full Pokedex situation type beat. So I'll have a card for all of these at some point, but like these ones are really for my main collection that I really like. Yeah, and then also, this is a Notion page where it has literally every single pack of Pokemon cards ever made. And then I'll probably go back through my deck and look up all of my Pokemon cards and see which ones I have out of all these sets. Like 80-90% of Pokemon card collecting is the organization, and I want to be like locked in on that. You know what I mean? Because I just love Pokemon. So the initial plan for this video, for like the video of this month here, was going to be for me to show y'all all of my funky little all my funky little Facebook Marketplace finds, but I didn't really collect enough. Well, I didn't like prep it enough, because sometimes I just love going on Facebook Marketplace and finding the weirdest shit. A couple of weird finds off of Facebook Marketplace that I found. A bag of lettuce. I don't know what, like I just don't know why. I don't know what. I think it says came back from camp. There is so much going to waste. Anyone is carp. What? Anyone who's carp who wants for rabbits and such, let me know. I can drop off in carp. Oh, I guess carp is, oh, Carpinteria. I've never heard that place in California. Could be fake. I don't know. But yeah, a bag of lettuce. It was free, by the way, so nice of them. Industrial barrel of hand sanitizer. Free also, by the way. Like, just like a shit ton of hand sanitizer. I don't know what somebody could have, like, I don't know how somebody could have gotten that much hand sanitizer. But they did. There's another picture there, but it shows like it's in a plastic bag inside the barrel. So I like the idea of just like some random guy, not even like in a business, just like, oh, I know I just bought this new house here in Southern California, looked around for furniture, and I ended up with an industrial barrel of hand sanitizer. I think that's pretty cool. American dream. Big Mac cock decoration. So this mother took pictures and made like a little box of Mac from the Cars show, or Cars movies, and made a cute little decoration for them. And she like shows other angles of around it. I don't think I added them in the slides, but yeah, these are it looks like a penis. It looks genuinely just like a cock and balls. And I feel sorry for them. Made it for my son's birthday, we no longer need it. You know what's crazy? I looked these up and this isn't the only one, by the way. There are a number of Mac decorations that people make for their kids' Cars themed birthdays. You know what? That's kind of beautiful. Stussy, one of a kind, giant Lego. I don't know what to add to this. It's just kind of fucking weird. Actually, looking at the background for the first time, what is the background? What is that? I don't know what that is. What? This is the first time I've ever stopped and just looked at the background of this. It's AI. It's 2016 AI. That's so weird. $1 million Trump dollar bill. You know what's also crazy? Not rare. There's another Trump currency on Facebook Marketplace, and it's just not touching. It's just not. No one's touched it. This has been listed 2 years ago. It was listed 2 years ago. That's very funny. Oh, and they also did put the cost as at $1 million. So I don't know if anybody's ever gonna pick that up. Animatronic dinosaur, low key, kind of want it. See, there's so many weird like things on Facebook Marketplace because of LA. There are like quite a lot of like podcast studios and a lot of camera gear, and then there's this shit. And I feel there's a Triceratops in the back. That's kind of peak, actually. If anybody ever wants to go half in, or maybe if I can gather like 25 people, how much would that math be? 3,000 divided by 25. What's 3,000 divided by 35? 3,000 divided by 50. So if we can get a network of people, of at least 50 people who are all willing to donate or like share this dinosaur and spend 60 bucks on it, I'm down to go in. So tell your friend to go tell a friend that we're buying this animatronic dinosaur. This one as well, but this is also 9,500. 9,500 divided by, let's say 90. Hold on. There you go. Okay, so if any of those 50 people are also willing to spend, no, actually, I can only really spend 60 bucks. So if anybody else adjacent wants to also go 1/50th into this rhinoceros statue, this bronze rhinoceros statue, let them know. And please, like, if you're also going in on the dinosaurs, don't double dip into the rhino. It'll just be too awkward for someone to have, you know, just to have partial ownership of both of them. I want new people for this rhinoceros, please. Thank you. Kobe Bryant Forever Collectible Bobblehead 3-foot, 61 out of 100 for $12,500. I'm not gonna do the math on this. I'm not sure if anybody wants this. But hey, if y'all need it, if anybody has 12,500 to spare in this economy, there's a Kobe Bryant statue with your name on it. Minion tits. It's pretty cool. This little treadmill right here, dude. Killer. Ignore the watermelon slippers. Free Palestine. But I've been using it. I've been kind of made it like a rule for myself that whenever I'm like aimlessly scrolling or reading my book, I have to be on this treadmill so I can really get my steps in. Oh my gosh. One time, yesterday actually, I tried to put my treadmill at my desk, and here's kind of what it looks like. I kind of put this laptop resting on top of it so I can rest things on the treadmill. But I put the treadmill kind of like a little bit underneath the table so I could have space to be close to my desk over there. But then for some reason, I don't know what button I pressed, because it's not doing it right now, but the height of it rose, and it literally fucked up everything on my desk. I had to redo all my wires. I had to literally unplug my monitors, and it was just such a pain in the ass. It's kind of nice though, because my wires look much nicer now. Kind of a blessing in disguise, but still, it was so annoying, and it kind of ruined my day. Yeah, also look at this little necklace me and Zoe got. It's kind of hard to tell what it says. It says, she said on it, "You're my favorite person." On the back of it, it says Zoe and Teddy, and then the date that we got them. And it's just really nice to have. I love my girlfriend, guys. I don't know if you could tell. I'm writing an AI video right now, I'm gonna be real. And it kind of sucks because the AI movement is going by so fast. And it's moving so fast by the time that I think I'm gonna get it out by, which is like December-ish, I feel like it's gonna be like crazy outdated, which is fine. I don't care. But yeah, what am I steps at now? I was at like 8,192-ish. I think it's gonna take a little bit longer. I might just turn off this video right now because it's already half an hour. Oh, almost at 9,000. Okay, you know what? I think I will end the video here and get to work on editing it a little bit so it's a little bit nicer to look at. So thank y'all for joining me in this little walk and talk situation. Really appreciate it. Stay tuned for another video next month. Thank y'all for joining me. I'll see y'all later. Thank you for walking and talking with me. Bye-bye.